What's up, my fellow nerds? Good to see you all. Hope you all are having a good Saturday. It's Saturday, yo! It's Saturday. Here we are. You, me, the car. We're on our way. I'm on my way right now to the church. My buddy James is going to be installing some lighting for our, the set. And so I'm pretty excited about that. Every week is a little something. What's up, Jared? Yo, Jared. What's going on, brother? Your stuff is on the way. So be looking for it, bro. Your action figure, signed and all that good stuff. That dude, Vince. You know, just checking in with you guys today. Just seeing how you doing on a Saturday. You know, something beyond the lounge. Something beyond just the set, or as it were, of the toy room. Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, sorry for the delay. Usually I'm a little more on top of this stuff, but you know, this couple months, I hope you guys understand. Those of you guys who've won stuff, Rhea, your comic book is on the way. Jared, your thing is on the way. 187. If you watch this at some point, your Zack Snyder's Justice League is on the way. And like, if this tells you anything, I owe my good friend Dawson an action figure. I had found him that Thomas Wayne Batman, and I'd been meaning to send, with just the regular face, and so I've been meaning to send that to him forever, and so he's finally getting that too. So just know that you're all loved. What's up, TW? Hey, TW. We've been missing you, bro. We've been missing you, man. Been missing your personality and your energy at the lounge lately. Let's see. RJ is telling me something. He's telling. I'm guessing he's telling me something's going on. So let me see what's going on. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Matt Jarbo's left and right nipples? Yes, daily dose of nosh. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Anchorman in the house. Fear Jason, our newest member. What's up, Fear Jason? Glad to have you on board, sir. All right, let's see. Hey Nash, what's up? Or hey, what's up, Enash? I should say. Says RJ. I can't. I'm doing this from my phone, and I didn't do it through StreamYard, so I can't bring up his comment, but I'll read it. So some interesting rumors and developments. Scoops. My time to shine. Hello is saying Zod will come into the main DCEU after Flash. What? And that they're making a Supergirl movie. Zod was already in the main DCEU. That would be... Come on. Really? Dude, that's just stupid. Also, they're saying Andrew Garfield is indeed coming back, and Sony is interested in getting Emma Stone back as well. I don't know, how do you bring Emma Stone back? I don't... Look, you know how I feel about that. So I don't know about all that. Daddy Vince says, my mom bought me the Thrawn trilogy for Christmas. Will be my first time reading it. Dat Dude Vince, it's awesome, bro. It is awesome. It's awesome. But thank you for telling me, because if you would have won, that's what we're giving away right now is the Thrawn trilogy. So that would have been interesting. Like his death is being retconned. I'm telling you, RJ, look, I'm trying, man. I am really, really trying not to just walk away from DC, cinematics. And look, a lot of that obviously is scooper stuff, that I really hope is not true. Because if they start messing with this stupid stuff, I gotta say, I think I'm done cinematically. Michael Shannon's performance was so perfect in Man of Steel. And what they did with him was so perfect. It hurts. It literally hurts to hear this kind of just stupidity. Jeez. Okay, Matt Jarbo's right and left nipple with a $5 super chat. Hey, dude, I wish I could bring it up, but I will definitely shout you out here. I don't think no, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't bring it into the stream because of the way I'm doing this. I wish I could, bro. But thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. It says, Enosh, I have started my MCU Legends action figure set because of you. You inspired to start collecting. Dude, Matt Jarbo's left and right nipple. Never thought I'd say this that way. Matt Jarbo's right, left nipple. But, dude, every time somebody tells me that like they started collecting because of me, now that usually they end up joking with me and saying it's all your fault. But, you know, dude, it is what it is. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that I can inspire somebody. Look, you know, collecting can be such a fun thing. You know, doing it with my family has been awesome. You know, and that's just been fantastic. And it's just a lot of fun, and just the thrill of sometimes hunting and finding something. You know, like especially like with my family, will like text me a picture, say, "Do you need this?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, get that!" Right? So that's cool. Yeah, no, TW, that's fine. That's fine, man. Yeah, you guys see the information there regarding. I don't know all the stuff that's going on, to be quite honest with you, because Dawson hasn't talked to me about it. I did see, I saw like a flash of it on Twitter, but I really don't know what it's all about. But I mean, it sounds like it's something important, so I can't speak to it, you know. But Enosh, the DCU is a mess. It's a state. Yeah. You do suck. Tono, well, you know what? Whatever I inspired you to collect, man, it's all good. At least we got the Batman coming out. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about that, RJ. Does it not concern you at all when you see, like, all this other mess going on? Does it not concern you at all that the same studio that is bringing us all this mess and all this, like, just stupidity is also bringing us the Batman? That, like, maybe, possibly, they could screw this up? I'm just asking. Asking for a friend. What's up, Jag Knight? Jag Knight! Yes. I have, John. I've seen the Batman Pops. The Batman Pops are the best thing that looks like coming out of that. As far as toys, because some of those toys look... some of those toys look absolutely awful. Yes, Elsa, I'm gonna breathe. I know I'm driving. I'm so frustrated with the state of DC right now. Like, all this nonsense coming out. Like, every day seems like a stupider rumor, you know? Like, I swear to God, yeah, if they bring back Zod, man, and they think that they're going to have him fight Supergirl, say if WB tried anything to interfere with this movie, he'd quit. Well, okay, yeah, but what are all these rumors? Like, there's a bunch of other rumors. There's a bunch of other rumors that Matt Reeves was pissed off on the set. I'm not saying they're true, but we did hear all those rumors, right? That Matt was pissed off on the set. You know, he was pissed off with everybody and everything. I don't know. I don't even know what to think anymore, to be honest with you, when it comes to the DC stuff. It just, nothing that comes out seems even remotely interesting, you know. And here's my problem with it. It's all like retcon stuff. You notice it's not them doing anything new. It's not them saying, hey, we're going to introduce this character that we're going to do some new fresh thing with, and we're going to have fun with that character and whatever. No, it's we're going to use this character to undo this other thing that happened. You know, that doesn't interest me. If you're going to introduce a character, introduce characters, yes, that we need to see, that we want to see, that'll be interesting. that'll be fun, that'll bring something new to the DCEU, that'll tell new stories. Whoop. I'm okay. My phone just fell. Hold on a second. No worries, everyone. No worries. Just give me a second. I'm going to have to grab the phone here. Find it. There we go. Yeah, I got it. It fell. There it is. Orientation was locked. All right. I'm not crashing. I literally had, so usually I have this thing set up in the middle here. I actually took it to the church. I took it out of my car, right? And I was using it. It's like a wraparound. Hold on just a second. Okay. So yes, usually I have this wraparound thing that I put. It's like a wire wrap thing in the middle, hanging off my rear view mirror, and that's usually what I use. So that it's all hands free. It's great at camera angle, all that fun stuff. I took it off and I put it in the church, and I got to go pick it up tonight because usually I have it wrapped around there and I don't. So I just had my phone set up in the corner there. So no worries, I'm all good. I'm paying attention to the road. I'm not doing that. So. No, we're good. Anyways, where were we? It finally happened. Funny, you do suck. I'm not crashing. What's up, Ill Life? Good to see you, Ill Life, by the way. We still got to do that music video thing. Martha, tell your children not to look my way. Batman's coming to save the day. Oh, Martha! Also, he's working on 2 TV shows and animated series, so he's committed to what's going on. Yeah, I know, RJ. But you know what? Yeah, there's another TV show coming this next week, isn't there? How excited are we for that? Peacemaker, I don't think is going to bring too much peace to the DC universe. Just saying. So, Anyways, I'm almost to my destination. I just wanted to jump on and say hi to you all. Yeah, another day, another crappy DC rumor. Again. So, Johnny Pop is feeling better. He messaged me, and we're going to try to get together. We're going to try to do another 2 Cents on Nonsense here pretty soon. I keep getting, by the way, I keep getting requests to do this Justin is Lost or whatever. Guy, I'll just be honest, his stuff just doesn't seem very interesting. He doesn't seem like he's not as like interesting as like, even Mike Zero. Mike Zero at least is it's weirdly weird and kind of creepy, but the other one isn't, and so I don't know. We'll see though. I have to go through some of his videos and see if we can find something on there. But I'm here at the church. Everything's looking good. My friends are here. We're gonna get some lighting put in and have some fun together, and then we're gonna like hang out tonight and do some stuff. So I hope that you have a wonderful evening with your loved ones or your friends or whatever. Watch a movie, right? Have some fun. What's up, Mary Wilcox? Good to see you. Cool, Ill Life. Yeah, I know, man, you were getting some stuff together, so that's cool. Inash, do you know the latest from Mike Zero? KK will be fired from the TV series. What? Not Kathleen Kennedy being fired. Heel versus Babyface on 2 Cents on Nonsense win. RJ, that is one we got to do. The problem is, like, his videos are super long. At least Doomcock, like, keeps them, like, around 10 minutes, right? Like, I like that, but, jeez. Yeah, Peacemaker's going to save the DCEU. Don't you know? Didn't you know? Like I said, Enosh, I was worried about the Batman. If I was worried about the Batman or Reed's future, I'd be the first to tell you. Okay. Well, you let me know when that starts kicking in, because, yeah, it's rough. It's rough right now. for sure. Things are rough. Kathleen Kennedy is going to fire Henry Cavill, who will fire Mike Zero Skywalker. Nice, Jag. Why is Mike Zero creepy? Dude, he's just creepy. Yeah, Mary Wilcox, that's the thing. I'm a little worried, but hopeful. Yeah, it's a little strange right now. It's hard. What's up, Bat City Stuff? Says I did an edit on my channel with "We Are the Champions" in Batman Forever because I read it was supposed to be in the movie. She looked tired to answer DC questions. I'm not tired, actually. I'm sorry if I look tired. I did fall asleep on the couch last night after the show that we got done at like 4:30 in the morning. I went and sat on the couch for a little while and ate some soup. It was actually some chicken soup. So yeah, Jag, you're not wrong. But I had made this. I made this really awesome, chicken pot pie soup. Like you take some chicken, put it in a slow cooker, and with some broth and some cream of chicken soup, and you put in some frozen vegetables, and you just let that sucker sit for 6-7 hours and cook. And then you take some biscuits, you pour that stuff over some biscuits. Oh, it's so good. So good. No, Kitty, that's my pie. Kitty, that's my pie. No, Kitty, that's a bad kitty. That's a bad kitty. Bad kitty. Mom, Kitty's billionaire dildo. Kitty's gonna sleep with Mommy tonight. What? I love Cartman. I'm sorry. Did you have 2 hours sleep? No, I actually got some sleep, but I slept on the couch. Not because I was kicked out of my bed by Tiff. No, I just fell asleep. I do kind of have this weird eye thing going on, don't I? Because like my eye is kind of sticking. I don't know. But yeah. No, I did get some sleep today. You just came back to that Cartman line. Nice. You know what? I just gotta say, you know what? Maybe he's better than new Cartman. I think the thing with South Park now is we kind of know what to expect with some things. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of ready for the integrity thing to be done, if I'm being honest. I am kind of ready for the integrity thing to be done. But, what's up, Blueberry? But, we do need to watch Superman 3. We need to do that watch party. We haven't gotten back to that. And then, yes, do a watch party for the Batman movies. You're right, John. Batman 89 especially. But with South Park, I just... the integrity thing, it's played out. It's kind of done that thing. I did like the two specials that they just did where they were in the future and had to come back. But I think with Cartman, yeah, look, the irreverence of South Park at first was shocking. It's kind of like The Simpsons. When The Simpsons first came out, man, The Simpsons were absolutely shocking. And, parents were flipping out. Now we look at that like you put your little kid in front of that almost, and just watching it. You're not talking about me. I'm not talking about you. Integrity? Who? Somebody talking about you? I don't know. You know what I mean? With South Park kind of took that up a notch. Family Guy did the same thing. Family Guy took it up a notch. Now I think we just live in such a world where we just expect this stuff, and we anticipate the humor, So just kind of is what it is now. We're not impressed by humor kind of anymore because now we know these characters, and so when we listen to Cartman, for example, we just expect him to be a certain way, So even if he says something that's really funny, it doesn't hit us the same way as maybe those early episodes, because those early episodes we weren't expecting it, and we were looking for that next thing. And kind of the same thing with Family Guy, same thing with, some of these other things. What's up, Glenn Whitaker? What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. You know what I mean? So so it's so like with South Park, I look at South Park now as something that I enjoy the smart humor of South Park. Yes. Is it Javi or Javi? What's up, Zeno? Uh, you know, you're right. South Park teaches lessons now. It's amazing how good South Park is at that. South Park teaches life lessons and social lessons. It's more, South Park now is more, and it kind of always was, to be honest with you. It really always was a lesson in society and societal stuff. Hey, so I can actually see Anthony Chobot's 4-month membership here. I can't bring it up on the screen because of how I'm doing this, but Anthony Chobot has a membership for 4 months. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate your membership, man. And it says, "How are you? Hashtag Restore the Snyderverse." I am good, bro. I'm good. I hope you are as well. But like that's what South Park kind of is now. South Park is all about well, like I said, it always kind of was. You know, it teaches us life lessons in a funny way, or in a way that we have to look back at ourselves and go, "Wow, that's right." So that's I'll tell you when I first discovered that actually about South Park was, I mean, it was a long time ago, but it was during the episode, I think it's like Hot Christian Action or something like that. It's where they it's the episode where they all figure out that they can poop out their mouth, and they can like put food up their rear and poop out their mouth. And I mean, it's a great metaphor actually for how a lot of people are, because they just crap out their mouth. A lot of people are like that, guys. They say a lot of stuff. They sound very articulate. People listen to them because of it. But in reality, what they're saying really doesn't mean a whole lot. And that's just being real. They sound great. They sound smart, so people want to align themselves with that, and they want to listen to that. But at the end of the day, it's very manipulative, and it's just a bunch of crap. And so, and then that's also the episode where Father Mackey goes to the Vatican and does all the stuff trying to change the book of Holy Catholic Law or something like that. And so it's just, yeah, it's really funny. It's pretty funny. And so they kind of do their thing. And I love the pitfall joke where he goes in and he's like got to jump over stuff. That's pretty funny. And yeah, just pretty much everything about that episode is really funny. And that's when I realized, though, because at the end, like, they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't have to go to church. We get to go to church." I do remember when Christopher Reeve was in an episode, and Hackman. I mean, that's how long that show's been around. Is Christopher Reeve? That was pre-Christopher Reeve accident. Think about that. That's how long that show's been on. Yeah. Yeah, South Park should be required watching in public schools. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get the joke, right? But I also get what you're saying. What's up, Hassan? Good to see you, Hassan. Yeah, I mean, I get the joke because it does teach a lot of societal lessons that I don't think are being taught nowadays. And I love the fact that it's not politically correct. I love the fact that they come at things from both sides. So they attack things on the left, they attack things on the right. They're very much apolitical in a lot of ways, and I really love that. What's up, Katsuka? Hola to you. I really enjoy that. Cartman becomes a rabbi. Yeah, that was funny. No, Jag, I was not like Cartman as a kid. I was not. That was not me. Nope. I was not crazy manipulative and that way. No, I was not. But yeah, it's really interesting how that show portrays stuff and really pushes the envelope and really goes after everything. And that's how I think humor should be. I'm sick of political correctness when it comes to humor. I really don't feel anything should be like off limits. or like, a social group should be off limits. We can't make fun of that. We can't joke about that. I literally just found a TikTok channel today that was all like Norm Macdonald stuff. And oh man, I was loving it so much, listening to Norm Macdonald just tell these jokes because he was so irreverent. And I loved it. He went on The View and he started talking about Bill Clinton, and he was talking about how he was, like he was rooting for George Bush to win. Also, I love Family Guy. I love Family Guy. But Norm Macdonald was rooting for George Bush to win. I think it was that first election. And it's so funny because he's talking about that. He's like, yeah, well, I mean, it's better. It's like, it's about time we get these murderers out of the White House. And like, everybody on the show was really uncomfortable. All the women on the show, Barbara Walters was like getting physically upset, right? And she was, and they were basically trying to shut him up. And he's just like, it's like, well, I mean, about that, right? About like the murders and stuff that the Clintons did. And they're just like, okay, stop making those kind of accusations here on the show. We're not going to have you back if you do that, blah, blah, blah. And, and it was really funny. And then he's just like, well, I'm sorry. I thought that was common knowledge. And yeah, that was great. Jag, you want to know who's literally right now the most, like, I really don't care what they have to say. Jody's Corner. They are absolutely irrelevant. Jody is absolutely irrelevant. I wonder how that makes him feel. He's so irrelevant. Nobody cares. Like, nobody gives a crap what Jody says anymore, and the people who used to support him and like were his right-hand people are gone. So there you go. Jody is oh yeah. Look, he says things all the time, I guess. Like, I literally haven't watched a Jody video and I can't even remember the last time because he's absolutely irrelevant. Like, his fan base doesn't matter as far as like who they are. Half the things that he does are like overinflated. Exactly, ill life. Like, that's what I was asking. Like, Jody is still around. Like, seriously, he has propped himself up. He literally gets people to give himself money. He funds his own ego. From what I've heard, he's like way in debt for the studio that he built and stuff that he does. So, but whatever, who cares? Like, his ranting and nonsense, I mean, he's just got a bunch of yes men around him on his show. And if anybody says anything, he like absolutely stomps them and corrects them, because he's the, big kahuna over there. Yeah, I'm friends with plenty of people now who were former subscribers to Jody. As far as that old junk from, a year and a half ago. Can you believe that? That was a year and a half ago. As far as all that old junk, I feel I won. I won that, and we move on. Because he's irrelevant. We've gone on, done our own thing. And Jody's lost the people in his life that were closest and who matter. Am I still friends with Jarbo after this last week? I was just on Jarbo's channel, what was it? Just a few days ago. Yeah. Look, YouTube is a weird thing, right? Look, just because people don't agree doesn't mean they're not friends anymore. I'm just saying, like, I argue with a lot of people, and I think I get it, because like what you guys see is just what's on videos, right? He's got his opinions about some stuff that I absolutely disagree with, and I've got opinions that he disagrees with. But they're, look at Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe's on the show all the time. He's in my private Facebook or YouTube or Twitter thread. Ugh. You know, he's in my private Twitter thread where we talk about stuff all the time. And he does not like Zack Snyder's Justice League at all. And he does not like Zack Snyder's, stuff. Still friends with him. I completely disagree with him on so many things. Like, so many things when it comes to movies and, like, what's going to happen and, like, his opinion about stuff. But he's a good guy. Chile says, Jarbo just always loses friends. I mean, that's not really for me to speak on. That's, that's his thing. Like, I've always said, like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not just going to lose friends over movie stuff, we had a spat. We did have a spat there for a minute. And, as far as I'm concerned, that's done. That's why I went over to his channel, and, and the thing about that is that arguments go both ways, right? So that's why I went over to his channel. I apologize for my part in it. I was upset about some things, that I felt were out of place. But also I spoke about some things that really I probably shouldn't have spoken about. And I can admit that. And you know what? And there's nothing wrong with being able to admit when you're wrong. We all get caught up in that sometimes. And I did. I said some things in the video that, about Matt and about some choices that he made and some things that he said that, I apologized to him on his stream in front of everybody. And he accepted that. And so we've talked since. And, in fact, I almost had him on the other night, but he was in bed. He was in the chat. So, yep. Just because I disagree with some people doesn't mean that I won't be their friend personally. What's up, Max? What's going on, Max? Good to see you, brother. There's a guy right there. Look for Max. Max is going to be on the show, not on my show. He's going to be on Skeletor's show. Skeletor is, we just landed a big addition to the lounge. Skeletor himself is going to have a show here on the channel. And his first, this, Mad Max, because Skeletor himself is going to, Ray Fisher just tweeted, Skeletor himself is going to have a show here on the channel, and his first guest is going to be Max. So there you go. Alrighty, folks. I am going to go inside here and get some stuff done. But I appreciate you all. I thank you all for your support. You guys are awesome. I can't stress that enough. You guys are fantastic. Don't forget right now, for members and patrons, we have our Christmas special. Mark Uno fell through a bathtub. I don't remember that. We have our Christmas special that's there for members and patrons. It's a fun time. It's me and my family, and there's some surprises and some fun stuff, and you can join that for as little as $1 on the Patreon, or $2 on the membership. All right. So, and on the membership, you get all the cool icons, you get all the cool fun stuff, all that good goodies. And we've got some extra additional goodies coming because our good friend Nerd Cosa Nostra is going to do a cool giveaway for members. So look forward to that. All right. What I love? I love viewers helping viewers. That's what I love. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron Pritchard says, you are awesome, Enosh. I appreciate that. I'll take that all day. Look at Zeno. Zeno's got the picture of my son there. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Anchorman, I'm hoping for 2 cents on nonsense here pretty shortly. Triton says, I'll be blunt. If the Snyderverse doesn't continue, I'm done with DC. All this crap isn't fun or healthy for my mental health. I'm reaching the end of my tether. Here's the thing, man. At the end of the day, they're just movies, right? I understand what you're saying because my frustration level is like, it's like through the roof when it comes to that because I'm sick of the nonsense. When I say the Snyderverse needs to continue, I just want to see Zack Snyder's, Justice League 2 and 3, right? Whatever else happens, it's cool. They don't have to just go with the Snyderverse for me, just going forward, and everything has to revolve around that. But I will say some of this nonsense, I really hope is not true. Like replacing Batman and Superman, bringing back Zod now, like, that like somehow he's going to play a role and all this. And it reeks of them trying to ride Zack Snyder's horse, you know, but not use his stories, and that ain't gonna work. That, my friends, is not going to work for them. Hold on. Why don't I have a? That's not good. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that will not work, folks. Okay, good. The light works. Whew, I was worried there for a second. So, yeah, No Way Home was an utterly satisfying and genuinely beautiful coming together and culmination of almost 20 years of live-action Spider-Man. WB gives us, So yeah, I mean, it was great. No Way Home was great. It's got a lot of plot holes though, you know, and it's got there's a lot of things there, but it is better. I mean, it's better than anything WB's given us in the last couple of years since Zack Snyder stuff. Elsa says Enosh for president of WB. I love that. How about that? At least it would be in better hands for sure. Yeah, I think we can come up with some better ideas than than what they've given us for sure. All right, guys. Well, I'm just out here in the parking lot of the church. I'm going to go inside now. The Batman will feel like a Steven Seagal movie. Oh, I'm taking bets. Ooh. Diana. Ooh, I don't know about that. Ooh, Steven Seagal movie. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right, guys. I'm going to get going here, but I hope that you have a blessed rest of your Saturday. All right, that you make the most of it and make the most of your life. Right. Every day is a brand new day. Every day is a new chance for life, and to experience it. Triton, I'm with you, man. I think Aquaman is fine. I think Aquaman is fine. I know there's a lot of people. Look, there's a lot of people who are very they're very picky about everything right now, and they're trying to say, what is, what isn't. They don't get to make that decision. Fans don't just get to make all the decisions. And anybody trying to tell you if you're a real fan or you're not a fan or whatever. I mean that's all stupid. That's all stupid. People don't get to tell you what you're a fan of. It's like all these morons trying to tell me, you're not a Snyder fan. I'm not Snyder enough for the Snyder brothers, for the Snyder bros, and I'm not anti-Snyder enough for for the supposed realists. So I don't know what I am. I'm in the middle. I don't know. I'm just I'm smart. Like what else can I say? That's just I'm doing my thing. What's up, Hal Jordan? Good to see you, Hal. For sure. Oh, it's 10:30 there. Ooh. All right, guys. Well, yep. I'm going in here. Yep, it's snowy. Look at all the snow. Look at all the snow. This is the neighborhood that I grew up in Flint. Whoops. Boy. This is the neighborhood I grew up in. There used to be a bunch of houses. Now you can see there's these hoop houses. There's these, what do they call them? Greenhouses down the block, and stuff. But I used to play football right out here in the street with my buddies. And there used to be, so there's this big tree right here. And there used to be another big tree right there. And they were very similar. And so we would play tag after church, because here's the church right here. And so we would play tag after church. Like sometimes, man, until like 11 or 12, and at night. And so like all the neighbors would be upset. There used to be a house right there, and they weren't so bad. There was an old couple who used to live in this house, and boy, they get so ticked off because like we're making too much noise and everything. And then there used to be a house right here that years and years ago it was the parsonage of the church. Not when we were here, like long before we were here. Now that house has been torn down and filled in and everything, and so now we're kind of using it as a parking lot. This family has been here ever since I've been here, and so there's a good family, and they keep their stuff up really nice and have a nice place there. They just keep to themselves, and they do their thing. But yeah, this is us. This is us, folks. This is us doing our thing and making our way the only way they know how. I used to play baseball right here. I'd throw a tennis ball. I would stand right there with my glove and my ball, my tennis ball, and I would stand here and I would throw it up against the fence, and I would backhand the balls right here, and like I'd use my foot here on this tree stump, right, and throw it back to myself. And I had a whole game system that was like that I figured out of what I did. So, yep. All right, we got a little bit of mail. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Love y'all. Just giving you a little insight into my life. Sometime maybe I'll take you on a tour and show you guys like my old bedroom and all that stuff. Okay. Love you guys. Stay nerdy, and we'll see you later.